What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that True Crime Talk live, baby. Let's go. Whoa, phone. Calm down, phone. How is that volume on? That shouldn't be working. Anyways, guys, happy Sunday. My bad. Day behind. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. I know most of y'all are probably watching football or getting ready to watch football or whatever's going on with my football fans. Yeah, my team's playing today, so I know I got some Eagle fans in here that are ready to give me some crap. I already know. I know that's how it's gonna roll. But anyways, guys, I have two new cases for us to cover. One is just starting, or I mean, not just starting, but it's unfolding. And then the other case is at the end stage, right? So we have, a conviction. I have these two new cases, both angel of death cases, right? So medical cases. And then we got a little bit more Delphi information, right? And I'm not talking about no Delphi conspiracies and accusations and all that crazy stuff. No. This is actually some factual info I got for you on the Delphi stuff, but we'll get into the Delphi last. But I want to jump into these first two cases. One was sent to me by Criminal Med, and then the other I found on my own after I researched Criminal Med's case that she sent me. So that being said, let me see who I got here. And before that, anybody that's here, y'all can smash that like for me, smash that share. I appreciate it. If you're catching this on the replay, if you could do the same thing, I'd appreciate it. And if you're new here, smash that subscribe button. Come on. All right, guys. Let's get into it, but let me see who I got here first. Miss Darcy, good to see you. Good to see you. Grandmammy Annie, good to see you. And Sweet Home Alabama, good to see you. And I'm surprised to see anybody in the room, honestly. Like I said, I know football's on, and dude, it's hard to compete with some football. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to compete with it, especially if you're not up here just talking about drama. If you get up here and you talk about some drama, you might compete, but I don't really do that. So we just do the true crime, right? And we with some jokes, true crime and some jokes. There she is, on time indeed. Good to see you, Darzilla. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Like I said, let me pull this up, and we'll get into these cases I got. Let me see. And trigger warning, because they're like that. They're bad. I mean, right? Like I don't cover anything that isn't bad, but they're pretty bad. I know in the medical cases too, they hit home for a lot of people. So let's get into it though. This is the first one. Yeah, this is the one that's unfolding at the moment. Okay. So nurse faces additional charges after admitting she tried to unalive 19 other patients, Pennsylvania AG says. Yo, this one's a scary one, man. This is one of those ones that make you apprehensive about going and getting medical attention, medical help or anything. Oh my lord. Let me let's get into it though. Okay, and this is a CNN article. Thank you, CNN. A Pennsylvania nurse is facing additional charges after prosecutors say she admitted to trying to unalive 19 patients in her care, according to the state's attorney general. Heather Presty, 41, was already facing charges after Pennsylvania Attorney General Michelle Henry said registered nurse from Natrona Heights confessed to intentionally administering a lethal dose of medication to 3 patients at the Quality Life Services nursing facility in Chicora, a borough in western Pennsylvania. Yo, what's going on in PA, yo? She was charged in May with homicide and attempted murder for 2 men ages 55 and 83. Died in a third hospitalized, Henry said in a news release. On Thursday, Henry's office filed additional charges related to the mistreatment of 9 other patients Presty treated between 2020 and 2023 at 5 different care facilities, Henry said in a news release. The new charges include 2 counts of first-degree murder, 17 counts of attempted murder, and 19 counts of neglect of care-dependent person, according to the release. Yo, man, can you just imagine having to end up and in the care of somebody like this, y'all. Oh my Lord. Let's see. Miss Darzilla says, hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, I'm having a great day. Great day. It's been a good weekend, honestly. It's been a really good weekend. Got to do a lot of true crime. Got to hang out with you all quite a bit this weekend already. Got to spend a lot of time with my daughter this weekend. Got to eat some really good food this weekend. I mean, my daughter, she talked me to go to sushi twice. So we did that Friday and Saturday. And she's literally already this morning like, Dad, just for record's sake, we could go a third time. I'm like, girl, like, what? I mean, do you like anything besides this? Like, she's like, no, not really. Spoiled ass. Sweet Home says, dang it, what a monster. Oh man, y'all think this one's bad? You think this one's bad? Wait till the next case we're about to cover. And here's the thing too. I didn't put this next case in the thumbnail or anything because I didn't want anybody to go researching it. And this one's bad. This next one's bad too, y'all. Hang in there for it. Criminal Med. Hey, good to see you, Criminal Med. And thank you again for the case for this one. And because you sent me this one, I found another one, a related one because of it. Salutations. Justice Jane, good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. Teresa M, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. See you later. I'm having a beautiful day, of course. Thank you for being here. See you later. Oh man, you know what? Too, it's so funny. Like I was watching Captain Kurt. I was watching one of his videos. Captain Kurt reacts. One of his videos from the other day. I follow him. I watch him. I don't really hang out and chat very much because I'm usually just on the go. But I heard your name in there. See you later on a replay. I was like, I know that person. Let's see who else I got. Justin Jane says, how old is your daughter? She's pretty much 12. She's gonna be 12 here shortly, so 12. And then I have a 16-year-old, and then I have almost 18-year-old. And then my son, he's almost 21. Well, he'll be 21 this coming year. I just prepare myself mentally and just put them at age older, like before their birthdays. So it helps me. Otherwise, I fall behind. Let's see. Starting my 6-hour journey to get my kid. I'm here, but I'm driving, so I can't chat. 6-hour journey where's your kid at? Huntress, please be safe for one. Safe travels. But dang, where's your kid at? That's a long journey. See you later says, yep, I love Captain Kirk. Yeah, I like him too. I found him because of Upchurch. During the Rodney conspiracy days with the true crime. That's how I found Kurt. Yeah, that's how I found a lot of people. Honestly, is because of Upchurch. Let's see. Yep, definitely. Oh, I know. I saw you in there too, Huntress. Actually, on that same live, I was watching the replay. Right, listen to the replay, and I heard Kurt say, "What's up to you?" and "What's up to see you later." I was like, "Oh, my homegirl's up there." But yeah, I know y'all rock with Church, so pretty much anybody that's affiliated with him, I rock with them too. But that live that he was talking about some good stuff. If you're a content creator on YouTube, the live that he put on the other day, he was talking about he was in a rant, but he was dropping some pearls of wisdom. If you're a content creator, be in Turtle Madness. There you are. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, man. And yeah, if y'all would definitely smash those likes and those shares, definitely helps out big time. Big time. Grand Mammy Annie, good to see you. Hi, all. Did Dumplin have a game night Friday? It's sure been quiet. Here's the thing, and she actually asked me to let y'all know on my last live, but I didn't see the message until after I got off the live. She didn't have a game night Friday. She's taking a little bit of a little bit of a mental health break, a little bit of she needs a little bit of break from all this madness. It gets to be a bit much, y'all. She got attacked a lot. She gets attacked a lot, and it's just a lot of stuff that goes on when you become a content creator that, it's bad enough just hanging out in some of these communities, but when you become a content creator, it gets to be a lot, you know what I mean? So yeah, she's taking a little break, but she's okay. I know she's good. She was in our live yesterday, so she all right. Definitely be safe, Huntress. Her dad's, he's 3 hours from me one way. Dang. Ooh, that is a long ass drive. My Lord. I'll definitely be safe, my friend. BM, thank you for dropping that. Actually, BM, thank you for dropping that. I need to give a quick shout out to our November donators, the members of our data, and it's a short list, y'all. So it's not that long, but big shout out to our contributors, our donators for the month of November already, Miss Sassy 7 and Miss Angela K. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you greatly. But BM, thank you for dropping that link and reminding me to give that shout out. Yep. Miss Sassy, good to see you. What's up, Art? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Or Mr. Frank. Let's see who else I got. Roger Lane, good to see you, brother. Are you still up there seeing your daughter? You back down here in Cali? You home? I hope you had a good time with her, man. Who else I got? Thank you, Criminal Med, for dropping them other links. I appreciate it. There she is. Man, well, we don't see certain people up in these chats. We definitely miss y'all. That is for sure. Let's see. Trying to catch back up in chat. Bro, it's just a sign of respect, Mr. Frank. I like to refer to a lot of people, even younger people that I know, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. I'm like, I don't know. Just how I was raised. I know some people find it weird when I do that, but it is what it is. Let's see. Roger, you're back home? Back home now, huh? Good to be back in that California smog. It's great, isn't it? Taste it. You taste the air, baby, out here. Especially after you go to Washington or Oregon, and you come back here and it's like, yep, it tastes like I'm back in Cali. It's horrible. Okay, folks, some of you are not hitting the like button. See you later. Call them out. See you later. Let them know. See you later. Easy now. Almost turning 30. It's true. I've been there, except for I just had to hit the 40, bro. So I feel you. It could be a little bit traumatic. You can't. Criminal Med says, I am the oldest rock here, no worries. But what comes with age is that wisdom, man. What comes with age is that wisdom. That is for dang sure. Lord P, good to see you. Okay, y'all, let me jump back into this article before we're here, for 6 hours. But we might be on here the whole trip, Huntress, as long. Okay. Let's see. Okay. On Thursday, Henry's office filed additional. Wait, did I read that? 19 patients treated. Yeah, I read that part. Okay, my bad. In total, 17 patients who were being cared for by Presti died, Henry's office said. Presti's defense team told CNN she is cooperating with prosecutors and investigators. She hasn't entered a plea in any of the charges. Attorneys Jim De Pasquale, I think, and Dr. Phil De Lucente, something like that, y'all. Just you know what it is. But some of these names, man, give me a pass. The goal from the very beginning of these matters was to not have a death penalty imposed. We were in pursuit of that goal, the attorney said, to have the death penalty imposed. Okay. And the criminal complaint filed against Presti, Henry's office said that Presti admitted to harming, my bad, guys. It's already been a long morning. With the intent to kill. All 19 patients named in this complaint, whose ages range from 43 to 104, y'all. How you going to kill somebody that's 104, man? How you going to do that? They already made it this far, and you're going to end the game for them like that? They made it this far, and you're going to end it for them like that? That's not right. Not right. BM. Turd, I've done November. Let me go back and check, BM. I thought no, BM. I think you've done supers and donations. I have those on another one, BM. I have those on another one. Those are on another. Those are another one. Those were just the PayPal Cash App ones. Yeah, I got you on a whole other one. I'm going to do those shout outs too later. I'm doing them in different parts. I don't want to do all the shout outs in one chunk. I want to do them at different parts of the live. But those were for the PayPal Cash App, those first ones that I did, man. I promise I'm keeping track. So is other people. Other people are keeping track for me too. Going for the DP, yes. Yes. They need to. They definitely need to. Absolutely pure evil. Let's see. Oh shoot, I was one that didn't hit the like button. Sorry, I was behind. No worries, Huntress. No worries. But we got to give everybody a hard time, right? But 104, y'all. How you gonna kill somebody at 104? That's just not right. It's not right. I keep track, BM. I promise. I keep track. I really do. I promise. You're my favorite stalker, BM. How am I not gonna get? I got to keep track of you. How am I not? Let's see. Turtle Island Night Saber, Piscine Hunters. Yo, I'm good, y'all. Tonight, I finally get to take a breather on Turtle Island tonight. So, but our girl definitely is gonna need some help tonight for sure. Are we on Rumble? Yes, Miss Sassy. We should be live over on Rumble too, guys. My bad. I should have said what's up. Much love to all my people over on Rumble. Let me check the stream real quick, make sure we're coming through. Yeah, we're coming through. We're good over on Rumble. So it looks like we got like 4 people over there. Much love, y'all. Thank you for being here. And then let me go ahead and check Facebook too while we're at it. See if that stream is going good. If it's streaming, I don't know. Is it? I can't. Y'all. I have to like on feed. It's probably going fine. If Rumble's going fine, that feed should be fine over there. And Miss Sassy, thank you for always modding over there. I appreciate it greatly. I really, really do. Hunter says, just be prepared for a hard time back. You're lucky I'm driving low. Hey, I just told the people that have your back, yeah. But I'm definitely happy to not have to worry about that. Like you got to be immunity for a couple episodes, man. That must have been nice because I tell you, every time the episode every day, Thursday or Sunday comes, dude, my anxiety level goes up. It's ridiculous. But all right, let me jump back into. Oh, I know, Miss Huntress. I know who's. I think we all know. I think all your people. I think we all know who the suspects are and who will be coming. That's what I said. You definitely need the backup tonight. We all got to have you back tonight. Okay, guys, let me jump back into this, or else we'll talk about Turtle Island whole episode. Okay, the patients were being treated for numerous facilities, including Concordia, at Rebecca Residence, Blair Healthcare and Rehabilitation, Quality Life Services, Chicora, Premier Armstrong Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, and Sunnyview Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, according to the complaints. Okay, guys, so if you can, keep track of this. This case we're talking about right now is bad. It's bad, right? Keep track. Just keep track of it, all right? I'm just saying, keep track of like what kind of situations these are. This is a lot, but I don't want to confuse them. There's some tie-ins to some other stuff that's going on. Okay, Presty would often work with the medication chart, administer insulin during the night shift when staffing was lowest and the facilities were quiet. Man, so watch out for your night shift workers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be scared. The complaint reads, Presty often took steps to ensure her victims would expire prior to the shift change so that they wouldn't be sent to hospital where her scheme would be discovered through medical testing such as C-peptide test. Yo, look at this is that evil lady right there, y'all. Absolutely evil. Absolutely evil. What are you guys saying over here? Let me see what you guys saying in chat. See you later says troll chicken the other night. What a twerk. Good on you. See you later. Good on you for that one. Hunter said it wasn't nice because when you know that you can't strip immunity, you still stress about it. That is true. I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, they could still strip that. So I know it might be a false sense of, comfort, but I'm going to take what comfort I get on this one. Because I've been over there in the bushes in the cut, like just hopefully they don't see me for the first hour. All right, guys, go ahead and call in the second hour so we can at least get some, at least get our name out there a little bit so people can hear about us. But I feel you, man. It is stressful. What did we do to ourselves signing up for this? Oh my Lord. Criminal med. And what are we missing here? Perhaps patient safety issue? Perhaps. Maybe a gold standard issue here? I wonder whose gold standard isn't so gold standard that some of these places might, risk management, do no harm. And with those statements right there, we all know that criminal med is, well, she's in the medical industry. Let's see. Geez, talk about premeditated. Yeah, just a little bit. Bougie Redneck, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Good to have you here. All right, guys, let me get back into it. But man, imagine that lady right there, man. Imagine she was taking out your grandparents or preparing to take you out, man. You never know. Scary, guys. Scary. Oh, Easy E. Very familiar with you, but I don't know if you've been in my chat before. I know you from Dolly's channel, but I don't think I've seen you here. Welcome. Good to have you here. Just caught my first live. I just subbed and smashed a like. I'm new here. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming over and checking it out and smashing the subscribe and the like, man. I appreciate that a lot. Heck yeah, I love it. New faces. I love it when I see new faces in here, especially new faces that are here. That I've seen you other places, but you new here. April P, good to see you. April P, we talking some medical cases, so perfect timing. All right, cool. Let's keep rolling, y'all. Okay. Presti also allegedly administered a second dose of insulin or would use an air embolism to make sure a patient died if she felt that they might survive the complaint states. Yo, dude, so she was reverse nursing, y'all. She was reverse nursing. Like she was doing opposite day. Like somebody should have told her that it's not opposite day, and like you're supposed to save the patients. You're not supposed to kill them and make sure and like double make sure that they die. You're not supposed to do that. I don't know if somebody didn't tell her that at nursing school, but for real, that's a bad call. No, you don't do that. You just don't do that. Easy E said no problem. All you guys are sweet. Man, that's what best community, one of the best communities, man. It's like all the best people from like all the communities I frequent end up here, and it's a blessing. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'll keep reading. In one instance, staff members at the Belair Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center suspected that Presti was killing patients and alerted administrators according to the complaint. In response to the complaint, Belair suspended Presti pending an investigation, but later said an internal investigation concluded there was no identifiable evidence. Come on, man. Uncovered to support the concerns of Presti's coworkers, the complaint states. CNN reached out to Belair Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center and Guardian Healthcare, which operates the facility, but they did not immediately hear back. Of course, right? Why would they? Okay. Guardian Healthcare told CNN affiliates WPXI that everyone at the facility was devastated and disheartened that someone entrusted to care for our patients could do something like this. Attorney Robert Pierce III, who is representing the family of Marianne Bauer, 68, identified as MB in the criminal complaint, filed a wrongful death lawsuit in September against Belair Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center, where Bauer died. According to Pierce, Bauer's family initially believed Bauer died of respiratory failure, but were later approached by investigators who told the family that Bauer was given a fatal dose of insulin, even though she was not diabetic. What the hell, yo? What? My Lord. Huh. That is absolutely horrible. Let's see what y'all are saying. Criminal Med says passed with flying colors. Hey, yep. Just like Johns Hopkins, they all be passing with flying colors. Don't you love the standard of care around our nation? Isn't it the greatest, guys? Oh my Lord, man. Y'all gotta just start homeschooling your children, and all you ladies are just gonna have to start turning into certified nurses and healthcare professionals for your families, because at this point, y'all, it's a dice roll. Wherever you end up, it's a dice roll on whether or not you're gonna get proper healthcare at all, or you're gonna end up with some psycho like this taking care of you. You know what I mean? And giving you a nice dose of insulin when you're not, and then giving you shooting a little air into your heart too, just to, little cherry on top. My Lord, y'all. It is getting wild. Our society, it is so bad. It is so bad. My Lord. They would never look for this. I mean, right? Like, and how? How does a nurse figure out that she has a window of time where she has no oversight and she could deliver fatal doses of insulin or shooting air into people's veins, or like, what? How? Right, guys, I'm telling you. Let's see. See you later says we all need to become Granny or the Beverly Hillbillies. I grew up watching that. I was a little kid. That was on when I was little. I like that show. That was a good show. Okay, let me keep going, guys. The goal of the lawsuit is to determine how Heather Presti was able to work at 11 different facilities for a year period. 11 different facilities, y'all, in a year. This evil lady was in 11 different facilities in 1 year. And the standard of care and oversight and all that stuff is just, she was able to get away with that. That's insane. Where it is acknowledged and admitted by her that at least 17 of her patients passed away. Pierce told CNN in the Bel Air facility alone, 4 individuals passed away, even though there were multiple complaints from staff members that Presti was killing patients. Yet Bel Air did a small investigation, determined she still could work, and then she went to other facilities where more patients were harmed or passed away. You just can't make this stuff up. Like I said, Criminal Med sent me this case, and I was just reading it. I was like, my Lord. This one right here, this is Marion Bauer. She's this is the lady that they were talking about, one of the victims that they were talking about in the article so far. Poor lady. In its statement to WPXI, Guardian Healthcare offered its deepest sympathies to those impacted, including Bauer's family. Oh, my deepest sympathies. I am so sad that, we did nothing and allowed the psychopath to stay in our facilities and kill people, even though our other nurses were telling us that she was doing it. You know what I mean? It just, my bad. Our deepest condolences. Apologies. Yo, what? Well, we cannot comment. Let me see. Wait up. Is that where I was at? I think that's where I was at. Yeah, I'm right there. No, thank you, Easy. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Let's see. Criminal Med said, do you think this may be systemic? Yeah, a little bit. I've heard, man, and this just goes to add on to the stories I've heard from nurses that I know personally. It's no good, y'all. It's no good. Past the nurse. Yes, no, that's exactly what it is, Criminal Med. And I've been told that by nurses that I know personally, that stuff goes on. Like, problems are just dealt with and pushed to the next facility. And it's because there's such a high need for nurses that stuff's going on. At least that's what I've been told by the nurses that I know. I don't know if y'all agree with that, ladies in the chat that are nurses or anybody that has the medical profession. Yes, and thank you. Absolutely rock. Yo, Frank, you got some insomnia? I was gonna say, my guy, you in a whole different time zone over there. A whole different time zone. Whew, I don't know how you do it. Insomnia, right? That's how you do it. Insomnia. Yep. No staff. So yeah, it's because of the staffing issues in America with nursing, it's real easy for these very unsavory types to get into institutions. And then if they're part of this pass the nurse game that goes on where a nurse gets a job, they have issues with her, but they don't want to go through the process of firing because you have to go through legal issues to fire nurses, right? It's real complicated. They just pass the buck. They just pass the buck. And then you have some person that shouldn't be doing the job, instead of getting dealt with properly and possibly losing the ability to be a nurse, they just get passed to the next facility. And like I said, my nurses in the chat can verify that. My friend has 26 patients on third shift by herself. I don't doubt it, criminal med. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. I Angel of Death. Yep. And I got another one, guys. After this, we get done with this one. The next one's even worse. It's already at the conclusion, but it's even worse than this one, y'all. Even worse. Okay, let me jump back into it. While we cannot comment extensively about Miss Bauer's residency at Bel Air due to privacy laws and pending litigation, our top priority is always to ensure the safety and well-being of our residents and to employ qualified caring staff to deliver the care our residents deserve. The statement reads, y'all, what? Bel Air has hiring policies and procedures in place that are designed to vet the qualifications and background of potential employees. Management at Bel Air or any Guardian site takes seriously their responsibility not to employ an individual who has potential to intentionally harm one of our residents. That sounds like a load of BS because you had somebody there that was doing that exact same thing. What? These people got to get better liars to be writing these for them. You know what I mean? Way better liars. Let's see. The serial killer with the most murders on his name was also an angel. True. Very true. Very, very true. Very true. Very, very true. Miss Jeannie Ange, I did not see you come in, Miss Jeannie Ange. Oh my goodness. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Did I see you come? I didn't think I seen you on this live. I don't think I did. Good to see you. I know sometimes you be here and not be in chat though. I cannot remember his name though. Man, there's so many names to remember. It's easy to forget them. All right, let's keep on reading. Let's keep reading. Presty was arraigned Thursday for the additional charges. She waived her preliminary hearing and is being held at Butler County Prison without bail, according to Henry's office. The damage done to the victims and their loved ones cannot be overstated. Henry said, every person in a medical or care facility should feel safe and cared for, and my office will work tirelessly to hold the defendant accountable for her crimes and protect care-dependent Pennsylvanians from future harm. And that's article, guys. So this one is now underway, right? We got the charges. This is a trial that we'll definitely be keeping up on, most definitely. How could we not? We like some good medical cases around here, so don't get much more medical case than this one. My Lord. But yeah, guys, so that's that case. That is, that's insane. That is scary. Very, very scary. For any of us that know, that are, of the right mind, that have been through, the whole midlife crisis thing, we all know eventually there's a good chance we're going to end up in a place like this. And damn, I pray the good Lord puts the right person in charge of my care, because damn, I don't have a lot of confidence at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to take one of those very, farewell camping trips, and I'm just going to find a real cold spot to chill, and you go to sleep. Because I'd rather have that than have some psychopath lady shoot me up with insulin and air bubbles. It just don't sound appealing, y'all. It just doesn't sound appealing. Let's see. What are you guys saying in chat over here? Miss Jeannie Ange, you listening? Oh, you guys are sweet. You guys are talking about me. Are you guys talking about me? Because if you guys are talking about me, I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Or Charles Cullen. Ooh, okay. And then remember to look for patient's outcome data for your health providers. Once again, take Criminal Med's medical advice when she's saying, like, look into this, look into that for your healthcare. Because she ain't lying. Look into it. Because there's a good way. There's a good chance that you can avoid some of this stuff by just doing your due diligence and looking up records and, history, the healthcare history of the facility, the people that are in charge of it, people that are in charge of your care. There's ways to vet it, but not a lot of people do it. And I don't know. Even if you do it, there could be somebody like this that slips through the cracks, I guess. But pretty bad, guys. So this next one, y'all. Trigger warning, mods. If y'all want to drop that trigger warning for everybody, this one's bad. So like I told you guys, like I eased into it. Criminal Med gave us one that we eased into, and when you just heard what I talked about, that was easing into it. So by me telling you that I eased into this live with that one, prepare yourself for this one. This one's bad, y'all. It is real bad. So here we go. London CNN. Thank you, CNN. All respect to CNN for this article. Thank you. Appreciate it. Giving you guys your dues. Don't come and strike me or do anything legal for using your stuff. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Question, second opinions, trigger. Yes. Okay, let me get into it. All right, let's do this. A British nurse was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole on Monday for the murders of 7 babies and the attempted murders of 6 others at the UK hospital where she worked. I'll give you all a minute to let that marinate. I'll give you all a minute to let that one marinate before I keep reading. Yeah. Told y'all it was bad. And I told you that first case was easing us in. As bad as that first case was, that was me easing us in. This one is absolutely horrendous. And most of y'all know my feelings on the justice system and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So people like this right here, I don't think that they should be able to breathe freely anymore after this. I think that their existence on this planet is no longer needed nor wanted. And them spending a life behind bars, even though that is very miserable, I just don't feel like they should exist anymore. But that's just my opinion. Lori P said, take an intermission. I understand, Lori P. That's why I throw those trigger warnings out there, because I know we all into true crime and we all watch true crime and we're used to some really bad stuff, but some cases are worse than others. And I know some of y'all don't want to hear some of this stuff. So the trigger warnings are there, and no problem. If you have to step out the room, I understand. Don't step out too long though, because this last stuff with the Delphi, you want to hear. You want to hear this Delphi information, the last stuff we're going to cover. So, but if you need to step out on this one, I completely understand. Let's see. Criminal Med said this one nasty. Yes, it is. Lucy, the worst one we got in UK. All right, nice and nosy. So my UK people are going to know this one. And then I kind of wanted to cover this too, because we don't cover a lot of UK stuff, and not by choice per se. It's usually I just can't get enough information on the UK stuff to do proper justice on covering it, and I don't want to just make speculations up and do that type of stuff. Let's see. Criminal Med says missile testers. And what Criminal Med means by missile testers, if you don't know, is, or at least what I think Criminal Med thinks by missile testers, is let's strap them and just shoot them off. And I'm with it. I'm very with it. Lori P says emotional today. I understand, Lori P. I understand completely. Let's see. Necessity stepping into kitchen to make. Huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to be making on a Sunday, but hey, to each their own. To each their own. Okay, Lucy Letby. I don't even know how to say her last name, to be honest with you, and I don't have enough respect for her to figure out how to say it. So that is what it is. 33 was handed a whole life order by Manchester's Crown Court in Northern England, meaning she will never be released. Letby refused to appear in the dock, prompting calls for laws to be changed so that defendants must attend their sentencing hearings. Oh yeah, she's a winner, y'all. She was found guilty on Friday by a jury in a case that horrified the country and made her Britain's most prolific child serial killer of recent times. Whew. Oh my lord, y'all. Explaining why he decided Letby must spend the rest of her life in prison, Justice James Goss said, "This was a cruel, calculated, and cynical campaign of child murder involving the smallest and most vulnerable of children." The judge addressed Letby as if she was in court during the sentencing. He ordered his remarks and the victim impact statements read in court earlier in the day to be handed to the convicted serial killer. All right, let me check chat real quick, y'all. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, Candy. Okay, got you. I was going to say that was. I don't know if you want to be saying you're cooking that other stuff because people might be getting the wrong idea. Candy makes more sense though. That makes more sense. That is hard to get in the UK. No, I know Criminal Med. I know. As I was reading the article, I was quite surprised that she actually got that because, they'd be handling things a little bit more, gingerly over there. I don't know what it is. Art says, "Is this the lady who killed mostly children?" Yeah. Yes. This is that person. I just feel for those parents. I mean, yeah, neonates. She went after the most defenseless, helpless. Oh, Mr. Mab, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Mr. Mab. Happy Sunday, sir. Always good to have the Mapsters here. All right, guys, let me keep reading here. Okay, there was a deep malevolence bordering on sadism. I would say so. During the course of this trial, you have coldly denied any responsibility for your wrongdoing. You have no remorse. There are no mitigating factors, he said. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak on Monday condemned Letby by failing to appear in court. "I think it's cowardly that people who commit such horrendous crimes do not face their victims and hear firsthand the impact that those crimes have had on them and their families and loved ones," PA Media reported. Oh man, I'll tell you what, man. It's hard for me to not really give my full honest opinions on what I feel like should happen to these types of people, but let me just go ahead and do it. That lady should be handed over to these victims' families. All the moms and grandmas of these babies, that lady should be handed over to those ladies. And then whatever happens, happens. There's nothing she's going to experience in court, in jail or prison, unless one of those other ladies get a hold of her. There's nothing she's going to experience that is ever going to come close to the pain these families are going to experience for the rest of their lives. And those lives that those little babies never got to live, there's no amount of punishment that she's going to experience sitting in a jail cell for the rest of her life that even comes close to what she's put into this world, the pain that she's put into this world. Y'all, I can't with this. I just can't. Y'all know how I am. I can't help it. I apologize. Let's keep going. We're looking to have been at changing the law to make sure that that happens and that's something that we'll bring forward in due course. Letby attacked babies in her care by administering air into their blood and stomachs, overfeeding them with milk, physically assaulting them, and poisoning them with insulin, the court heard on Friday. Allegations against Letby and her subsequent conviction triggered a government inquiry and amid questions over how she was able to escape detection for so long. She secretly assaulted 13 babies on the neonatal ward at the Countess of Chester Hospital between 2015 and 2016. Britain's Crown Prosecution Service (CPS) said in a statement on Friday, prosecutors argued that Letby's intention was to kill the babies while duping her colleagues into believing there were natural causes of death. Yeah, she shouldn't be breathing anymore, y'all. I apologize if that pisses people off or some people have strong opinions on that, but yeah, no, 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 no. Mm-mm, no. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat though before I keep reading. Yep, NICU is supposed to be the highest level of care. You're like the fragility of life in the NICU is just, man. And look, I take my firstborn daughter spent 2 weeks in the NICU. The ladies that took care of my baby, my lord, dude, they were amazing. And I'll tell you this right now, if I better not say it, but I'm just saying, yo, if I was in the same position of these families, y'all would be doing a case on me. Y'all would be covering me. Some of my favorite true crime people be covering my ass. I'll tell you that right now. Nicely nosy. Yeah, she refused to go up on the sentencing. What kind of chicken shit stuff is that, too? I mean, so is a game to her. She's this evil game to like unalive these babies and do it in a way that her colleagues would think it was natural causes. And then after it's all said and done, and she's being convicted and sentenced, she's not spineless, man. She can't go up in front of the court. Criminal meds, so young. She did that. I know. We live in evil times, y'all. We live in an absolute corrupt, evil, twisted times. Nicely nosy says laws prevent anyone to make her go into court really bad. That man, you're already not gonna get your true fate you should have, and then you get to duck out on having people tell you exactly what they feel about you and your sentence and all that. It's not right. The devil right there. I agree, easy. I agree 100%. Our most precious tiny babies, neonatal intensive care unit. Yep, NICU. And I'll forever have a special place in my heart for the NICU because of my baby being in there. Nicely nosy sicko cow. Hey, I agree. There will be many angry women in that prison. Ooh, I can only hope so. I can only hope so. And I'm not by any means promoting violence, y'all. I don't do that, but I'm just saying, if something was to happen, then I wouldn't be too sad about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's listen to what she had to say. Levy wrote notes saying, I am evil, I did this. Well, yeah, that's pretty apparent, Captain Obvious. My lord. The parents of the babies that Letby murdered were given a chance to tell the court about the impact of her horrific acts before Friday's sentencing. Many have spoken about their lives being forever changed, PA reported. And I could probably go get that footage, but I don't think I could handle even watching it, y'all. I'll be honest with you. The parents of several of the babies that survived Letby's assault said their children now require around-the-clock care. Yeah, I mean, because what she did to those babies, the ones that survived, how she was trying to unalive them, I mean, you're talking about significant, permanent, lifelong damage. Like, these babies go from being normal babies to special needs babies. That's it. Their whole lives. Like, heartbreaking. That's why I have such strong opinions on what should really happen to these types of people. Like, our justice is just twisted, in my opinion. I don't know, just my opinion, though. As with the sentencing, Letby was not in the courtroom when the victim impact statements were read, which is bullshit. Throughout the trial, the court heard harrowing testimony from parents, including in one case where Letby had tried to kill a baby boy after murdering his twin brother. Fuck, my lord. Oh, she's evil, y'all. So damn evil. I really, I do. I really hope there's some like really big burly ass used to like ride Harleys or play roller derby type women in there to get a hold of that lady. The mother of child E and child F said she completely trusted Letby's advice while giving evidence to the court. However, she said she knew there was something wrong when her baby child E started screaming in the intensive care unit one night. It emerged that before Letby murdered child E, he started bleeding when she tried to assault him. That's the baby's twin brother, child F, later survived and attempted by Letby to kill him by insulin poisoning. And it was revealed that police had found a series of handwritten notes by Letby. All right. Oh, let me catch back up in chat. Let me see what y'all are saying. You are talking stroke and lack of oxygen or blood to the brain. Yep, permanent damage. Hopefully, the prison guards announces that she did, and the prisoners take care of her. Prisoners are pretty good at figuring out why you're there. That's part of the culture, April P, in prison. And I'm assuming that's just the same in the UK like it is here in America, right? So the moment you get into prison, other inmates ask you what you're in there for. They want to see your paperwork. That's how that works out. And I would, like I said, I would assume it'd be the same way in the UK. And even if that's not the case, you can almost guarantee that the other prisoners have family members that are going to be like, hey, you know that one lady that did all that stuff to the babies is with you, all right? You know they're going to hear about it. We can hope. We can only hope. Criminal said, we weren't too put out with Dahmer got gone. Right? Nobody really was. Yep. Absolutely horrible. But let me keep reading, y'all. I want to get to the Delphi stuff, y'all. And I have to thank Criminal Med too, because Criminal Med actually brought me the information I'm gonna cover on Delphi. I don't know how she found the information. That was some damn good sleuthing, but y'all are gonna want to hear that Delphi stuff. But let's finish this up here. I don't deserve to live. I agree. I killed them on purpose because I'm not good enough to care for them. She wrote in one memo, adding in another, I am a horrible, evil person. And in capital letters, I am evil. I did this. Well, I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that, you psychopath. In 2018 and 2019, Letby was arrested twice by police in connection with their investigation. PA said she was arrested again in November 2020. Dude, like, how do you get arrested for this? And then, like, okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Authorities found the notes Letby had written, as well as handover notes she had taken from the hospital during searches of her address. During the sentencing, the judge said Letby has kept the hospital documents as morbid records of her events surrounding the collapses of the babies. Joe, she was keeping freaking trophies. She was keeping medical paperwork as trophies for her unalivings. Yo, this is, man, friggin' sick freak. The UK government issued an independent inquiry into the murders on Friday, including how regulators and Britain's National Health Service dealt with the concerns raised by the consultants. Yo, there's a lot of stuff, but I mean, like, come on. Like, how did she get away with this? Where was the oversight? Where was, like, the standards of care to prevent this type of situation to happen? I mean, are you guys all having the same issue over in the UK that we have here in America, where your standards are just not what they should be? Crazy, man. Doctors at the hospital noticed a spike in the number of babies who were dying or unexpectedly collapsing in neonatal unit. The court in Manchester heard, but the hospital's management initially dismissed concerns raised by clinicians over increased mortality rate of patients under Letby's care, PA reported. Lawyers of the victims' families have said the inquiry was not good enough as it does not have powers to summon witnesses. In 2016, Letby won a grievance complaint that she had filed against her employers after learning of their initial allegations. So when she was first had allegations against her, she literally filed against them and won? Dude, what the Oh my God, we're living in the upside down, y'all. It's upside down. She was scheduled to return to neonatal department in March 2017, but her return did not take place. The hospital trust contacted the police, who opened an investigation. Okay, and then that's article, guys. That's article. So, how insane is that? How crazy is that case? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice, and we're gonna play this. I'm gonna have to fair use it. CNN, fair use, fair use. So I'm gonna have to stop this throughout playing this little news clip of it. But this is a news clip going with this article we just read. So give me some ones in chat. Let me know if you guys. Let me change the format too, so you guys can see it better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, give me some ones though. Wait, let me see what you guys are saying in chat first before we get started. Yep. Easy says born a monster. I believe that happens, Easy. I believe that some people are born this way. Let's see. G patient safety issues. Yeah, slightly. Always have a back check. Love time system, folks. I know everything's so messed up with the medical stuff. Everything, it seems like it's so messed up everywhere. Upside down and all the way around. I agree. It's totally wrong, isn't it? It is. It absolutely is. And I say that our medical system here in America is absolutely destroyed. It's bad. That's why I'm so big on this Maya trial, y'all. And I know I keep going back to it. It's big, man. It's a super important trial going on right now, because if things happen the way I believe it's going to happen, with all the exposure that trial is given on the things that are wrong, the gold standard, facility, I'm just praying it is historical and it changes things. I really do. And once our gold standard changes and we actually reach a new gold standard and actually get to that proper level of care we should have, I'm hoping the rest of the world that, compares themselves or puts their standard up to ours reaches that new standard as well. But yeah, always have a backup real time to the taps, folks. Yep, I agree. But go ahead, you guys, give me some ones in chat if y'all can hear this.
Hello, Lucy, is it?
Yes.
Hello, my name's Chess, please. Okay, Stefan, 2 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Y'all can hear that? Get some ones? Por favor. All right, cool. Thank you, Miss Darzilla. I see the ones. April, thank you. Easy one. I like that. You put in she spelled it. I like that. That's cool. Thank you guys. Seeing the ones. All right, let's keep it rolling.
She was a nurse trusted to care who chose to kill. Arrested at her suburban home, everything about Lucy Letby seemed normal. But that's exactly what she used to cover the truth, that she's a murderer who attacked her victims as they desperately clung to life, and now the UK's most prolific baby serial killer.
I know you're got to be professional, and of course with body cams and whatnot, but you know damn well them police officers. How could you not just want to? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying. I accidentally fell and hit her in the throat. I don't know what happened. It was an accident. I know. You're not supposed to do that stuff. My bad.
Lucy Letby had a position of trust, and the baby's parents in this case have put their trust in her and others to look after their child, to their baby, and Lucy Letby has abused that trust on an unimaginable level.
This is where Letby began.
Bro, I mean, that's beyond abused trust. Beyond abused trust. I just, man, and I know that you got to professionally cover these things, like when you're doing actual real news, that's not YouTube. But damn, I don't know if I could hold myself together covering something like this, because you have to use this mild language, right, to be professional. And the only words that are coming to my mind speaking on this lady is not mild at all. It's not professional at all either. Nice to know you said lol. I get it though. I don't know how they do it. Easy, eye for an eye. Hey, I can already tell, Easy, me and you we see eye to eye on that because I'm definitely an eye for eye type. I would be a rubbish police officer. Right? When you just see the little, I swear, Captain, I accidentally fell and elbowed her in her face. I don't know what happened. It was a freak accident. My body cam was malfunctioning at the time. I must have. I don't know why it was on. Yeah, I'd be in trouble, guys. I'd be in trouble. She acted all surprised. Yeah, right. I'm telling you. Okay.
Her murderous campaign in June 2015. Over a year, she attacked babies, some by injecting air into their bloodstreams or stomachs, which killed 7 newborns. She attacked her other victims by dislodging their breathing tubes or poisoning them with insulin, something she used on a baby known in court as Baby L, whose twin brother, known as Baby M, was also attacked. She injected him with air, which caused his heart.
For a year, dude, how do you get away with murking babies for a year? Like, I can't wrap my mind around it. It's like the first case that we covered, right? The lady got away with it because she was moving facilities and this and that, you know what I mean? But this lady right here, straight up for a year, like went on a year run of murking babies. How do you, man, how evil? That's all you got to fall back to, right? Is evil. Is absolutely evil. Like, you have to. And then, like I said, a lot of people are like nature, nurture, what causes this type of stuff. I believe some people are just born this way. I believe that there's some people that are born just vessels for evil. It seems that way. How else do you explain something like that? And I've done, like, since 2011, right? Like, I've been on YouTube before that, but I created my channel in 2011. Not true crime, but just have a channel so I could save videos too. And since 2011, honestly, before that, I've been researching, I've researched serial killers, right? So I've seen that they come from different backgrounds, that it's not always bad backgrounds. Some of them come from like really good backgrounds. So that's why I've developed I think some people are just born that way. And this lady had to have been. Like, how do you get to the point in your life where unaliving babies, it brings you joy? Like, what? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So insane.
Heart to stop, something his parents say they'll never forget.
When I went down, I saw doctors around the trolley, and they're just pumping his heart like a rag doll, really.
Wait up! I just saw this comment popped up. I got a mad delay on my StreamYard today, guys. Horrible delay. So some of your comments are, yeah, I need to be watching the phone to watch for the comments. True though, B2. Oh, you dropped some elbows too. I think that's what that was for. Because yeah, and no one knows about. I know. How did nobody know about that for a freaking year? And it just doesn't make sense to me. Criminal Med says anything we have discovered good in medicine has been used in criminal behavior. True. That is true. That is very true. Because like a lot of us, I think I've given the lecture, right, where a lot of people, especially during the mild trials, like a lot of people think like like ketamine, for instance, they're like, oh, that's a party thing. No, it's not. It's a freaking horse tranquilizer, a big animal tranquilizer, and it's been used in other medical things for years upon years before the party scene got a hold of it and turned it into a party drug. But I agree, criminal med, they do a lot of medical advances. Check it out. Here's how it goes. A lot of medical advances and technological advances are meant to make our life better or to save lives, and then usually it gets turned into ending lives. What I mean by that is, look at like criminal med just said, like medicine, right? Advances in medicine, they tend to end up being used as party drugs or, drugs that people, use habitually to destroy lives. And then with tech advances, a lot of time tech advances are supposed to make our lives better, but most of them end up in the hands of, like military industrial complex or other armies, and they're used to end lives, not accentuate lives. So it's insane, man. That's the world we live in, guys. We live in a very messed up world. Very messed up world. Let's see. You're right on, brother. Thank you. It looks like me and Easy definitely see eye to eye on some things. I'm glad that you showed up here. I'm definitely glad. Love to have like-minded people here. I'm not trying to create an echo chamber, but it's nice to have some people that see things the same way. Criminal Med said the syringe and insulin were amazing discoveries. Right? Absolutely amazing discoveries. And then turn around and you have some psychopath using them to unalive babies. Very true. Easy said, I remember K from 1997 at college. I mean, it's still around, bro. It's still around. Trust, it's still there. But especially with the raves and stuff, I mean, the whole rave scene and the music festival culture and stuff, I mean, all that stuff's still around for sure. Right on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love it. Man, I love it when we get it. Love seeing the family grow. Love it. All right, guys, let's continue on this article so we can get into this last Delphi stuff I got for us.
He was just like a doll, and they were just going like that to the chest. They were prescribing medication, and they were ready to give up after 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, baby M just came back to life out of nowhere. By the grace of God, he's okay today.
What has Lucy Letby taken from your family?
She took everything. Our joy, happiness.
I'm not the same person I was before.
As a neonatal nurse, Letby operated in plain sight, but it didn't go unnoticed. 4 consultants at the unit raised their concerns to hospital bosses when they realised every time a baby inexplicably died, there was an explanation that Letby was always on shift.
It's regrettable that we had to wait for that accumulation of deaths to realise something bad was happening. But although some concerns were raised early on, from my personal point of view, I felt that perhaps Lucy Letby had just been unlucky in being the nurse looking after some of the babies who died.
Bro, come on, man. There can't be that much of coincidence, right? I mean, how many of you, my medical people here, like you're in charge of a floor or in charge of some nurses, right? You're like the head, and all of a sudden you have one nurse who is consistently having children die on her. Y'all aren't going to be like, we need to check this out. Really? Like, oh, it's just unlucky circumstances? What the hell? Man, I don't know about that.
That concern and feeling sorry for her changed when the pattern of deaths continued and she continued to be associated with them.
But more than a year later, by July 2016, hospital bosses finally involved the police, and after a 2-year investigation, Letby was arrested in 2018. When officers...
Yo, she got to literally be free that long before she was arrested after doing this. I just don't understand. I don't understand how we've got to this point, like where evil people have so many rights. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make rational, logical sense. I don't know, man.
Officers searched her home. They found a post-it note where she wrote, "I'm evil, I did this," and a diary where she marked the date of her attacks with the initials of her victims. But Letby never admitted her guilt.
She had a kill diary, y'all. She had a kill diary. She was taking record of her. I can't, man. I can't.
They told me that there would be a lot more deaths and that I've been linked to somebody that was there. Did you have any concerns that there was a rise in the mortality rate? Yes. So tell me about that. What concerns did you have? I think we don't just notice as a team in general, the nursing staff, that this was a rise compared to previous years.
Oh, dude, I don't like this lady's face at all. Oh, I don't like her face, y'all. Easy said, yep, yes, I believe so as well. The criminals have more rights than the victims. That's what it feels like. Right now, that's what it feels like. Covering true crime in 2023, rolling into 2024, that's what it feels like. It feels like criminals, legitimate evil ass criminals have more rights than victims. It's insane. Like, how did we get to this point? I don't know, man. Criminal Med said, this is serious illness here. Very deep brain illness. What caused it, though? Genetics? Or, I mean, that's my big question with all this stuff is, like I said, people are like, nature versus nurture, this, that. Some people, it's like, brain damage from, traumatic events. I don't know, man. I don't know, but something in the brain is definitely off. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Easy E says genetics. Yeah. I'm thinking, I mean, and yeah, there you go. Genetic mutation, in my opinion, would make sense. I mean, that would make sense. I could get down with that speculation there, genetic mutation. It's like, can we figure it out though? You know what I mean? Can we figure that out? You think with all of our technological advances and all the things that we could test for, all the genetics and genes that we could test for, that maybe we could learn how to figure out who the psychopaths are, what that gene is that they have? Not from family, a true gene break. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Okay, you'd be not familiar genetics, but like something, like at conception or during development, criminal med, because I mean that's what it would have to be, right? So if it's not familial genetic, being passed down through the family genetics, then it would have to be environmental influence, right, to cause that genetic mutation. Am I on point with that? Let's see. What you say? Yes, they can compare to the known genome. Right? They should be able to compare it, but if it is like a genetic, situation like that, mutation, and it's not familial, like not family passed down, not family genetics, that would be environmental, right? It'd have to be an environmental variable causing that genetic mutation, you would think, like foreign substances maybe being added to the body during certain parts of, I don't know, development, or even maybe at conception. I don't know. Oh, I wonder though. Be an interesting study, right? Be a very interesting study. Wish I was smart enough to try to get a grant for that. That'd be dope. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep rolling.
And that was what she professed throughout the 9-month trial, where she calmly sat in the dock, but at times broke down when describing how this has affected her life.
Ooh, let me see what Criminal Med said. Yes, we have the normal genetics data we could compare to. Yes, you are correct. During development. So would it be environmental variable? Either the parent knowingly or unknowingly took into their body during development that would cause that, possibly? Because then we could really start getting down to like brass tacks on what causes what, if we were like getting to the stage of like catching things in actual development, genetic mutations. That way we could figure out if it was the family genetics causing it or outside. Mother ingested or stressed. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yes, man, I love the conversations we have on this channel, y'all. We get into some deep stuff here. It's the absolute best. I love it. All right, let's keep going.
Telling, the prosecution said that she never cried for her victims, whose parents should have believed their babies were in the safest place, in the hands of a nurse whose job was to protect them from harm. But she betrayed those who dangerously depended on her, babies who had no chance to fight back.
All right. Whew. Yeah, man, that's a rough one, y'all. That is a rough case right there. Let me see. Something in the first trimester. That would make the most sense. I mean, that by developmental, right, process and timeline, that would make the most sense. That first trimester, either having some type of environmental variable enter the mom's body, whether it was her knowing or unknowingly doing it, or some type of stress factor. But you would think the stress factor, if that was the causation of it, you would think that would be one hell of a stress factor, right? Because think about how many generations going back thousands of years of women have had way more stressful lives than what women live now. And it seems like there was less of this type of thing happening then. But yeah, I might be wrong. Let's see. Jamie K, good to see you, Jamie K. Thank you for being here. Late to the party. Hey, man, better late than never. Miss Steph V is, man, you here too, Steph? Good to see you, Steph. Let me see. Criminal med or long-term use causing abnormal eggs. Ooh, that as well. Okay. So corrupted building material, basically, criminal med over foreign, I don't know, variables from the environment, either purposely put in there or not purposely put in there. So basically what I'm saying is like abuse of substance, right, over time, or the body taking in foreign substances based on the environment and like contaminations or something in the environment. That would make sense. Moto Mom, there you are. Good to see you, Moto Mom. Good to see you. Hopefully you have an awesome day. Exactly. Damn, man, maybe I should have went into medical. Maybe I should have gotten the medical field, man. That's pretty interesting to me. Medical field and the legal field. I don't know why those two interest me, but they definitely do. All right, guys. So those were the two new cases. Now let's switch gears. Let's switch gears a little bit. Well, I guess not. It is and it isn't. So the next stuff we're going to cover, well, guys, the next stuff we're going to cover is Delphi. And it's switching gears a little bit, but one of the people that have now being brought into this Delphi madness, they're connected to some nursing homes. So kind of a little bit connected, kind of not. But that being said, let me catch back up chat. I'm seeing some more people rolling in. The guy too could be off. No, I agree with that as well. I didn't even get to that point, but yeah. So corrupted genetics through the father, right? Obviously his guys they get replaced, whereas the female doesn't per se. But what he's using to make those guys could definitely be, yeah, I agree with you on that, criminal med, for sure. Hindsight's good to see you. Jamie K, the human mind is fascinating. I studied psych in college before changing majors. I love it too, Jamie K. That's like my favorite part of true crime is the psychological aspect of it all. I dig it. Moto Mom, I was out of town visiting my mom. I just got home. That's right. You said you were driving, huh? You said you were driving earlier. I'm glad you got home safe. Okay, guys. So let me read you just a little snippet of an article that I got sent, and then I'm going to read you a very long article connected to this little snippet. I'm going to read you. Let me find it. I had it. Dang it. I had it up here. Where is it at? All right. Okay. Here it is. Let me read this from the phone, y'all. Okay. The Indiana Attorney General's office declined to represent. Okay, we're on Delphi. Remember, talking some Judge Gold stuff now. Okay, declined to represent Gold or the Coral Circuit in court in the filing, Sogola has Indianapolis attorney Matthew Gutwing representing her according to the filing. Okay, you just heard that name? You just heard the name of that attorney, right? Well, let's get into who he is. We got a little information on who he is. Thank you, Criminal Med. I appreciate you doing some damn good sleuthing and figuring this out and sending me this article to share with everybody. I appreciate it. Let me see. Criminal Med said abnormal psych is the best. Okay. And it looks like Jamie K agrees with that. Okay, guys. So you just heard me name the gentleman, right? That's going to be representing Judge Gull in the proceedings. All right. Let's read this article now. Okay, this article's from August 24th, 2020. Okay, Associated Press. Okay, CEO of Health and Hospitals Corp of Marion County resigns amid mounting pressure. Just keep listening. Keep on listening. Or actually, just take a little look at this picture. So that picture, that's Judge Gull's representation. That's her attorney. See the name, Matthew Gutwing? Listen to this article. This is the guy, right? This is the guy. The longtime leader of a public health agency that owns dozens of nursing homes in Indiana announces his resignation Monday amid mounting pressures from the agency's board following a newspaper investigation. These damn newspapers investigating all these medical places and outing all these medical places. Good job. Damn good job. That's proper investigation. That's how you're supposed. That's journalism. That's real journalism right there. Okay. Matthew Gutwing said he will resign effective September 30th as the president and CEO of the Health and Hospitals Corp of Marion County, which owns 78 Indiana nursing homes. The scrutiny of Gutwing, 57, began in March after the Indianapolis Star reported that the public agency has overseen since 2002 has diverted more than $1 billion in Medicaid funds from its nursing homes during his tenure. What? That money was used on other projects, including the $754 million Sidney and Louise Ezekiel Hospital in Indianapolis that opened in 2013. This is insane, y'all. I swear, this Delphi is just, it's getting crazier and crazier by the day. I swear. Okay, states and federal officials allowed the practice even while nursing home residents suffered in poorly staffed facilities, leading to wrongful death lawsuits and raising questions about the home's coronavirus preparedness. So it's like, guys, not only we've been covering medical stuff, right? My trial, all that. We just covered a couple cases right now. And now we got Delphi and we got medical stuff bleeding in together. When I started reading this article, Criminal Med, one, thank you for it. And then two, it hurt my brain. I was like, why is this happening, y'all? Why is it so crazy? Oh my Lord. Criminal Med says, please smash the like and get your health care not in Indiana, in my opinion. Definitely both of those. Smash the like and definitely don't get your health care there. Jamie K says, wow. That's what I said, Jamie K. When I started reading this article, I was like, wait, what? I read it and then I had to reread the first part. I was like, wait, are you, what? Huh? No. I'm telling you right now, it was hard for me. Patient safety issues. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You can't. Okay. After more than 18 deeply rewarding years, it is time for a new leader to build upon our achievements and continue this critically important work for the residents of Marion County, Gutwing said Monday in news release. Don't you love how all these medical guys claim they're just did such a great job, and it's time to pass the torch to the next person on their way out. In reality, they're passing them the torch that they should just take and throw in the freaking pile of trash they just got left and start over. Oh my Lord. In a separate statement, the agency's board members thanked him for his service and proposed a national search for a successor. The Healthcare and Hospital Corp also controls the Marion County Public Health Department. I can't even say that word, y'all. Eskenazi, I don't know, Health in Indianapolis EMS. Goodwin, a longtime Democrat and political fundraiser, had faced growing questions from the agency's appointed 7-person board of trustees, the Indianapolis Star reported. Board members voted in May to commission an independent review of its nursing homes, but have provided little public information about the review or its focus. Why did she have to pick this guy to represent her? Like, this is not good. This is just going to add more freaking crap. This is just more crap. Like, why? How? Why? I don't understand. Oh, my Lord. Criminal Med, honor most fragile populations, Grand and Gramps, right? It's insane. See ya. I'm telling you. Jamie K says, sounds like they have a medical mafia stitch going on. It's medical and it's legal mafia, it sounds like. I mean, damn near sounds like the whole state's corrupt, I guess, at this point. I don't even know what to think about Delphi, y'all, now at this point. Because with everything that I thought I knew, I just don't know anymore. I can't even speculate, man. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. I thought I knew. I just don't. Lori P, Eagle 7, Dallas 0. Damn, my father is probably not happy right now. I'm surprised I can't hear my pops cussing. My bro, I'm listening. That's what's up, man. I love it. Jamie K says, note to self, stay out of Indiana. Cha. Definitely stay out of Indiana. I'm staying far from Indiana for sure. Okay. Since the Star published its first investigation on the health agency and its nursing homes, at least 417 students at its long-term care facilities have died from COVID-19. The public agency houses about 11% of Indiana's long-term care residents, but accounts for about 23% of the COVID-19 deaths in such Indiana facilities, Star reported. This month, the Star published a story about the secret report that details previously unknown accusations of fraud at the agency's nursing homes. The 2016 report was compiled by American Senior Committees, the company that operates the homes on behalf of the public agency. The report claimed that 25 people in nearly 24 schemes defrauded the Health and Hospital Corp's nursing home system of at least $35 million. However, 5 of those people were prosecuted and $15.5 million has been recovered on behalf of taxpayers. Government declined to file a lawsuit to recover additional losses and instead entered an agreement with American Senior Committees that effectively shrouded the full extent of the alleged fraud, the Star reported. So check it out right here. Check it out. This is a messed up coincidence. So Judge Gull gave the 2 defense attorneys out, right? Like, she's basically like, you guys can either go, I call it the corporate out, right? When you work for a big place and you have a little bit of a name and you screw up, the owner, the CEO, whoever is the top makes the decisions, they can give you the option of leaving quietly to save face and keep your reputation, right? That's what it sounds like happened to him. She did that to the defense attorneys, and then this is how her attorney got dealt with. It's just a weird coincidence. It's kind of strange. He has refused interviews with the newspaper, but the public agency has defended its nursing homes record, noting that its acquisition of the homes has provided them with resources they wouldn't have otherwise. It has also touted the benefits of, I can't say that name, hospital and other operations partially funded with the nursing home dollars. So it's like, Oh shit, yo. Oh my lord. This is the type of people we got in this situation, and I don't know, man. I don't even know how to feel anymore about this Delphi stuff, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I thought even after we heard from the upper court, in this whole Judge Gold situation, whether she was in the right, whether she was the wrong, like I thought everything would be clear. And I thought the Attorney General did a great job by not choosing to defend her, to let her get her own counsel. That way they couldn't later on be like, appeals, this, that, whatever. And I thought it avoided more conspiracies at the top, right? Because if the Attorney Generals were to represent her and things went her way, people would be like, oh, corruption goes all the way to the top, right? So I thought it was a good idea that the Attorney Generals didn't represent Gold and let her get her own attorney. But damn, she wouldn't pick this dude? What the hell is she thinking? I don't know, guys. I don't even know. What do y'all think, man? I'm really interested to see what everybody's thinking about this stuff right now. I was gonna put a poll up, but I don't even know how to word a poll to find out how crazy y'all think this is. It's insane, man. Let me see. Lori P, everything you think you know changes daily, it seems. I'm telling you, like the craziness in the courts, and then it's like, not only do we have the craziness in the courts, right, with the defense and the prosecution and the judge, and now we're going up to the higher courts and this and that. Not only do we have that, we have, for all the people that are deep into true crime that roll around these true crime streets, we have like 3 different content creators all accusing each other of being liars because one guy thinks that other guys paid for that leak to happen, and other guys are saying, no, this dude's lying. It's crazy, y'all. There's so much craziness, and I don't want to get into that drama, but I did let people know that if they wanted to come up and debate each other on this platform, I'd moderate the debate, but nobody's taking me up on that offer. But dude, this isn't, it's crazy, y'all. Delphi is insane. It is like, okay, Idaho 4 stuff, the Idaho stuff, all right, Cobra, I can explain all that stuff, right? I can explain all that stuff and why certain things are happening. There's no mystery behind it to me, right? Delphi, on the other hand, I can't, dude. I can't explain any of it, and it's crazy to me because I can usually approach stuff and look at it very rationally, logically, and like break things down and be like, oh, let's demystify this situation. In Delphi, I can't do that now. I literally can't do that because I was kind of like not full in favor with Judge Gold, but I was thinking that she knows more and she probably made the decision she made based on what she knows that we don't know. But now I'm like, damn, she going to the higher courts and this is the attorney she chooses to pick. Like, how clean is she if this is her go-to guy? Like I said, guys, I don't know. I can't even speculate now I can't responsibly speculate now. I just can't. It sucks. It's driving me nuts. Miss Jenny Anch, y'all heard the lady? Smash them likes. Where we at on them likes? Let me check real quick. Let me check this studio. 44 likes, y'all. Like we 6 more likes and we hit that 50 mark. I would appreciate it greatly if we could hit that 50 mark on this live stream on this beautiful Sunday. Come on, computer. Black screen. My computer's not wanting to work Sunday. Come on, computer, come back to me. Okay, here it comes. Now it's coming back. Y'all throw some ones up for me if you guys can hear me still. My computer's doing that weird thing where it doesn't want to work, So if I can get some ones, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what else you guys are putting. 6 more likes. Thank you, Jeannie Ash, for dropping all the links for me. I appreciate it greatly. And yeah, guys, if you, like I said, I've said this multiple times, for anybody that's new here, if you choose to donate on any of those apps, leave me your screen name, the platform you're watching me on, and let me know what you think about the channel. And all donations, they go to building the channel. They don't go for me. They don't go to meetup parties. So unfortunately, I see a lot of YouTubers out there doing some vacationing and stuff, doing a lot of cool stuff. Looks cool, but anyways, I'm just joking, y'all. Let's see, Rogerland, I'm multitasking, watching the Eagles Cowboys game as well. Who you root for? Are you an Eagles fan, Rogerland, or are you a Cowboys fan? I'll still like you if you're a Cowboys fan. Don't worry about it. Billing fraud, shock and awe, right? At this point, billing fraud in the medical industry, not so shocking, huh? Doesn't seem so shocking anymore. Birds of a feather. That's what I'm worried about, Jamie K. That's what I'm worried about. I am. I was like holding on to like this hope that the judicial system and the legal system there, it wasn't as corrupt as everybody thinks it may be. I was holding on to that, but at this point, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, criminal med. There is an increasing number of high-level doctors becoming lawyers, which to me is a conflict of heart. That's a heavy statement right there. That is a heavy statement. And both of those careers, both of those positions should be held by people that are passionate for either caring for people or defending people, not for money. And both of those positions are held by people that are passionate for money, not for the right things, in my opinion. Yes, indeed, y'all. Like and share. Help your boy out. Help me grow this channel. Jamie K. I worked at our county hospital as a medical social worker for 25 years. Corruption is everywhere. It's very scary and only got worse after COVID. I quit because of the stuff I was seeing. I agree with you. For everybody that does not know, I see the ones. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, for anybody that's new here that don't know me. I had an interesting life. Let's say that. From my childhood to this point, I've experienced, I feel like, the full spectrum of life. Been in very poor situations, been exposed to very extravagant stuff. I've got to have the full spectrum. And when you live in the lower realms of society, and the lower classes, you tend to get put around some pretty crazy stuff, and you learn really quick that bad people are at all levels, and there's corruption and connection that stretches across all levels, and you ain't lying. There's corruption everywhere at levels that would blow some people's mind. Matter of fact, there's corruption and things in this world that go on that if the normal person really understood it or knew about it as fact, it would destroy their whole paradigm, and they would live in a life of like depression and anxiety. Some people ain't meant to understand it. They don't have the capacity to understand it. I don't know if that's a little too deep or I lost anybody on that one, but yeah. Sassy, what about them boys? We need 3 more likes, y'all. 3 more likes. Yeah, Roger. Who you going for, Roger? You going for them boys? Or are you going for the Eagles? I'm surprised my homegirl hasn't already been harassing me. Usually she harasses me pretty spot on, pretty quick with the Eagles when they're beating us. Oh, and I have a local just sent me a message, a local, right? Okay. Says IU Health owns 16 hospitals in Indiana. Also, healthcare in Indiana sucks booty. That was from Indiana local. And you pronounce it Eskenazi Hospital. Thank you, sir. And you know exactly who you are, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you for helping me out there. I was struggling on that one. Absolutely 100. You are spot on, my friend. Yep, it is. It's man. I don't know, man. Yeah. So the Delphi stuff for sure is from top to bottom. Every angle is insanity at this point. Yep. Nothing is as it seems. If you know, you know. Yep, I do. And when you are at that point, you're at that point, you have to watch what kind of conversations that you have with people, because some people aren't at that point, and you could really cause either conflict in a relationship, or you can cause some very undue stress and trauma to a friend or family member, because some people just ain't meant. They're not mentally prepared for it. Sam, good to see you, Sam. Were you in here already? Did I not see you? There you are. I'm sorry I missed you, Sam. I apologize. One more like. Heck yeah. Oh, we hit 50? That's right. Thank you guys for getting us to that 50 mark. Did my dad just message you and he ain't talked to me? Oh my Lord. Huntress, you are you quick with it, man. You are quick with it. Too much. That was good, Huntress. I like that. You quick. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing any other news updates for us. No, it looks like I'm all caught up on those ones. Let's see what else y'all are saying. Easy. This has been a great show. I made sure to push that notification button. You and Huntress got my votes at the right. Thank you for the support. We both appreciate it 100%. I appreciate you coming over and subbing up today and being here. It was nice having. It's always nice having new people in here. I love watching this community grow. I feel, and I can say this without. I can say this. I feel like I have the best community, and I know I share the same subscribers with a couple of my other friends, so I can say that because it's kind of the same community, but definitely the best community. Y'all are blessings to me for sure. Jamie K, so true. I just have to hush the most too. Same thing. Jamie K, back in 2010, I was the family conspiracy theorist, right? Everybody thought I was crazy for a good 4 or 5 years, and then now I'm the one everybody calls for news. They're like, "Hey, what do you know about this? Like, what's going on with this? Do you know like what's going to happen here?" So it's like that. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, this community here is definitely super welcoming. And what it is I don't put up with the troll stuff. People that troll are welcome here, just not. I don't like the troll stuff in here. So if you want to come and join my community and actually talk like an adult and conversate about these cases and whatnot, or whatever topic we get into, and that's cool. You could be a troll and come here and act that way, act proper. But the moment they start doing the trolling stuff, I just don't have time for it. I want to have a community and a platform, a room where everybody feels comfortable coming in and talking. So, and we're achieving that. So that I feel super blessed by that. Huntress says, "I'm still driving, but I love y'all. I see your comments. Be safe, my friend. Be safe." Man, let's see. What time is it? It's about 2 out here, about 2 o'clock-ish. Okay. Let's see. Jeannie Ange, always be kind. That's what I'm talking about, Jeannie Ange. Always. That's actually I found that okay, so y'all know how I am. I'm like, I don't go to places trying to start no crap. I try to keep it pretty polite. But I found that some people are get upset at me because I'm polite to people that other people don't like. So it's like basically like this. Look, it's like this. If somebody's not disrespectful to me, they've never given me a reason to be nasty to them. I'm just not gonna be nasty to them. Like there's no reason to do it. It's like I have friends that don't like other people that I know, or even the opposite, right? I have friends that are cool with people that I don't think are great people, but I don't like hold it against my friend for that. And it's weird because I'm experiencing that on YouTube, that because I'm polite to everybody, there's some people that don't like other people I'm polite to, even though they didn't do me wrong. They don't like the fact that I'm polite to them. It's weird. I don't get it. Roger Lynn, rooting for them boys in this case. I'll take it, Roger. I'll take it. We need the help. The Cowboys, we always need the help. Easy. I've been around a while, but I myself away from. Oh right, yeah. I'm allergic to the drama. That's what it is. I have a drama allergy for my channel. I'll entertain it. I'll listen to other people talk about their drama on their channels, but I ain't trying to have that here. there's no longevity in having drama in your channel. It detracts away from your coverage of true crime or your conversations in chat. It just, I don't know, doesn't do anything good for anybody. Miss Darcy, everyone call in and say our girl Huntress tonight. Yeah, she is going to be a target. That is 100% factual. Hey, TRPP in chat. Sorry, not adulting today. It's good to see you, Tennessee sweetheart. I'm listening. Got to give my fur baby her weekly bath. Our new fur baby is actually going in for her first trim and bath tomorrow. So she's gonna be looking fresh. She'll be looking fresh for the live tomorrow for y'all. That's how I raise my kids to treat people. That's how to be. That's how I was raised. Just you respect everybody, man. Like, I mean, so it's like you respect everybody, and if like you genuinely don't like somebody because they don't fit your vibe, they don't like the things you like, they don't agree with the things that you agree with, like you don't even have to give them energy at all. You just move on. You don't even have to hate. You just move on. Let them do their thing, you know? Let's see. We have 53 likes? Heck yeah. I'll take that. On a Sunday live stream, I'll take it. I will take it. That rocks. Let me check real quick. Let me see what the stream's still looking good over on Rumble. Thank all my Rumble people for being over there. I appreciate you all. And thank you, Miss Sassy, for modding over there. Rumble's still kind of quiet these days. We still building up over there, but I definitely appreciate. You know what it is on Facebook? I think it's going to be on a delay on Facebook. It's weird trying to get this triple platform stream thing to pop off properly. So it's a little tricky. Let me change this format up. Okay. What else are you guys saying in chat? Let's see. Jamie K says, speaking of adulting, I got to go do some of that now. I'll be listening, though. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you, Jamie K, for being here. I appreciate it. Miss Darcy, good thing you know what I'm saying, TV, because my talk to text doesn't. I got it down. It's weird. I have dyslexia, right? And it's weird that I could read people's mistyped stuff the right way. It's like my brain puts it in the right order now for some reason. It's strange. I don't know how it works, but it does. If I don't like someone, Tennessee Sweetheart says, if I don't like someone, I do not talk to them. It's that simple. I agree. You have a link for Rumble? Easy. The link that Rumble gives you takes you to like this sign up form thing. So the easiest way to find me on Rumble is you literally just go to Rumble and search The Real Piscine Predator with no spaces on it, and it'll pull me up. Because yeah, like I said, the link they give you, it'll take you to this page where it wants to sign you up for Rumble. So you just go over there, put my name in with no spaces, and it'll take you straight to it. And we got good moderators over there. We got Sassy7 moderates over there. Stony Stone Black Vault News moderates over there for me. I know I got a couple other people that moderate for me over there, but it's pretty chill. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to answer a question. Yeah, no, of course that was my daughter. She's trying to get me, like I said, to go to the rap. She wants to go to sushi for a third time this weekend, y'all. For a third time. It's just, I love me some sushi, but damn, 3 times in a row. She's spoiled, man. She's spoiled. It's my youngest though, so what you gonna do, right? All my other kids have done freaking left my ass, you know. So she wants to be, she still wants to hang out with dad. She get little perks, right? The perks. That's funny. Mine doesn't understand. That's too funny. Darzilla, everybody isn't going to like the same people. I respect everybody until I see a reason not to. Just got to be careful on these YouTube streets. I agree, Darzilla. I agree. Like for instance, right? You guys saw art of deduction, right? He came in, he's introduced himself, all that stuff, and I'm chill with him, man. I'm chill with him. Right now, he's in a little bit of a, he's in a little bit of some YouTube true crime. It is what it is. A little bit of drama, right? But I'm cool with him. I'm cool with the people he's got drama with. I mean, I'll talk to any of them. I don't care. I'm polite with all of them. Until one of those dudes like disrespect me, we're all good. But that's what I was saying though, is like you can't be cool with certain people or other people be mad at you just because you're polite to some people. It's weird. I don't know. So our phones have dyslexia. Possibly, Miss Darcy. Possibly. It might be. Let's see. What the crap is Rumble? Rumble's a freedom of speech platform, basically, is what they call Rumble, Huntress. So whenever you get kicked off of YouTube or Kick or Twitch or Instagram or pretty much any platform, if you have a following per se, if you're big and you get kicked off of one of those platforms or all of those platforms, Rumble is the last bastion that you can go to and still do whatever genre you're doing. So just in case, I'm trying to build up my Rumble so that, for some crazy reason, YouTube decides that they're anti-me, I got a place to be. So, and a lot of content creators are doing that right now. They're creating spots on alternate platforms just in case things get weird out here on YouTube. Because, well, let's face it, over the last couple of years, things have gotten weird on YouTube. So the fact that we have to use code words on YouTube. So I could go, basically, Huntress, I can go over to Rumble and I can cover all this true crime stuff that we cover without having to use those words like unalived and all that stuff like that. So that's what Rumble is. A lot of political people over there, a lot of that type of stuff, social talk, like podcast, stuff like that. Let's see. All right. But yeah, guys, so that's really all I really had for this live. I say all that I had. We were about 2 hours of live streaming. But that first case that we covered, we're gonna be sticking with that for sure. I'm gonna stay on top of that because I want to see what's gonna happen with this lady, this Crespi lady. Let's see. Hunter says, I keep people around TRPP doesn't like, but I keep people around TRPP doesn't like for reasons, but he respects that. True. Very true. That is true. Now you're going to have people wondering who you keep around that I don't like. But, I'll probably eventually just out that person as being the troll. Eventually, I gotta let time pass because I know that person wants like acknowledgement for their shitty work they do, and I just can't give that person acknowledgement for the shitty work they do. So, yeah, we'll see. But anyways, what I was saying is, yeah, those are the two new cases. We'll definitely keep up on the first one. I want to see what happens to this evil lady. And then the second case, I mean, that's over, right? So unless we hear that some really nasty ladies in the UK get a hold of her in prison, we ain't probably going to hear very much about Lucy again. At least I hope we don't hear anything about Lucy again unless it's under those circumstances, you know what I mean? I am looking forward to trial tomorrow. I am anxious to see the defense go down. Oh, Tennessee. Yeah. I'm with you, Tennessee. Tennessee is referring to the Maya trial. Maya trial tomorrow. I believe, right, it's the deadline tomorrow for defense to get in that paperwork. And I don't think they want to, but they're going to have to. And once that paperwork comes in, the judge... You think the judge is pissed now? He's going to be really pissed when that paperwork comes in because that paperwork literally lays it out in black and white that it wasn't just the heart portion, the heart center, the heart portion of the hospital. It was across the whole damn board. And that right there was culture that was developed by the people from Johns Hopkins when they took over all children. So in my opinion, that paperwork is black and white, and that judge is, yeah, Johns Hopkins is in trouble. They in some damn trouble. Tennessee says it took me 10 minutes, and they have secretaries. Right? You got that paperwork to me fast as, you had that to me before I was even done with the live stream we were on. And then I had it out the next day, right? So between me and Tennessee, she was able to find the documents, and I was able to put them out on YouTube within 48 hours. We had them found and put out on YouTube. So Johns Hopkins, what y'all doing over there? Don't be coming with us like you don't know where they're at. Criminal Med said, yes, can't wait to see whom the corporate rep is that they send in. Sacrificial lamb to the slaughter? What do you think, guys? What do you think? You think that they found a sacrifice? Oh man, yeah. I am excited about, obviously, right? We've covered Maya pretty extensively here, and you guys have heard me go into these medical rants about how important this trial is and how I believe it's medical history happening in this trial. So I am super excited for Maya's trial tomorrow. Colonel Med said it clearly points to systemic and state's Department of Pediatrics. It's 100%. There's no way that you can argue that fact at this point. I mean, I guess you could if you're the defense team, but good luck. Good luck. Chris Marie says, sorry, been quiet today. Got a lot done. A lot of things going on. And that's fine, Chris Marie. As long as you're here, you say hi. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. For all my people that are doing their chores, hanging out, watching football, and listening to me, man, I appreciate it so much. And I still trip out. I still trip out that some of you guys are watching me on big ass screens. Like that blows my mind, because like I said, when I started doing YouTube, in my head it was like the phone, tablets, and maybe a computer screen, maybe like a window open on a computer screen. So like me being like this, and some of you guys are saying you watch me on a 72-inch TV, dude. I'm like, that's big as hell, y'all. Now I gotta like make sure my teeth are good, the nose hairs are good, you know what I mean? Everything's straight. Gotta keep it trimmed up decently. Had my daughter do my eyebrows last night. They looking fresh, looking good. They was bushed out, man. They were bad. I can't believe you guys let me get that bad and didn't say something about these bushy ass eyebrows. It was bad. Tennessee says he better go to church and light himself. Oh yeah, whoever they send in to deal with this, to speak on these matters. Oh man, you better throw some Hail Marys up. Definitely light the candles, say some prayers, call this preacher, the whole nine for sure. Tennessee says, "Yep, got you on my 65-inch." Holy crap! And I don't know where my mom is. Every time that topic comes up, she's never here, because I always want to tell my mom, like, look, Mom, I made it to the big screen. Freaking made it. 72 inches is big enough for me, y'all. That's big enough. But 65 big enough too. That's still a big ass TV. And then I had a person on our last live when y'all were talking about having me on a 72-inch. One of our other people hit me up in the message and was like, got you on 72, but my projector could put you at like 100 something. I was like, holy, don't do that, please, don't, because I'm really not going to be able to hide the flaws at that point. I don't have the software to hide that type of flaw at that size for that size rate for sure. Man. So yeah, guys, I don't know though. I don't know what to think about all this Delphi stuff. I'm trying to probably try not to be honest with you, until we start hearing like some more factual stuff. I mean, unless the gentlemen that are beefing with each other over the alleged leaks and this and that, if those guys want to come up and let me moderate a debate, it's going to be more of a moderating an argument per se than a debate. But if they want to come up and let me moderate that for them in a neutral setting, I'd be down to do that. But outside of that, I don't think we're going to hear too much more until this trial and, the upper courts decide whether they're going to keep Judge Golan or not. So kind of irritated with it, because I was as soon as when we got Allen, when we found out about Richard Allen, I thought like, okay, we're gonna see justice, and it's been so far from that I don't know. It's so frustrating. Sam says, watch you from my big screen sometimes. I just don't know how to chat from it. I don't either. I just learned that you can hit the like button from your TV though. I forget who told us that, but I guess you could push up on the little remote dilly bob, and it gives you the option. But yeah, I don't know how to chat on the big screen. Let's see. Tennessee says, I have to chat from my phone or computer at Sam. Huntress, it's the crooked mustache for me. Sometimes it is a little off. I'll give you that. I have a bad habit. I don't know if any other guys do this. I don't know how many guys I have in chat right now that have mustache, but dude, I have a bad habit of chewing on my mustache. If it starts getting past that lip level and I'm like stressed out, like I'll do it. It'll make it uneven sometimes. So you ain't lying. Sometimes it is. I'll admit to it. Yes, I know how to do that like button. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's all I know too. Oh hell, I just realized I was 2 minutes behind. I've done that a few times myself, Huntress, where I'll be watching like I think I've done it a few times at Dolly's where I'll be watching and not realize I'm like a minute or two behind and make a comment, and like everybody's like, what the hell is he talking about? Tennessee says, I connect my computer to my TV and it okay, so you're using your TV as an extended monitor. I like that. Roger, like Cowboys 14, Eagles 7. That's right, baby. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know I profess not to really care about football that much, but you know, when the Cowboys are winning, man, I'm gonna be excited. It's the younger guy in me that just gets excited. It's my childhood. Plus, it's the Eagles too, and much love to my people and that are repping the Eagles here in chat. No offense to y'all, but I'm definitely going to be calling or sending a harassing message to my friend who usually harasses me when the Eagles are kicking our butt. So that's mainly what I'm excited about, is I get to talk crap. Motobomb says, my Seahawks had a bad day. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Motobomb. I'm familiar with those bad days, though, obviously, because I'm a Cowboys fan, so I know how it goes. Dallas for life. I like it. Dallas Cowboys. Miss Sassy, the Cowboys fan for sure. Let's see. Nah, it's the Falcons all day long. Oh, you're a Falcons fan, Huntress? All right. Okay. I don't know a lot of Falcons fans. I don't. I'll be honest. Moto Mom says we need a new QB. Is that what it is? Y'all used to have a decent QB. Y'all did used to have a decent QB. Darzilla said, don't start talking crap, it ain't over. Hey, that, you know what? That's true. As a Cowboys fan, I should know better, because we doing all kinds of good and then just turn around and just shoot ourselves in the foot with a 45 multiple times. Like, we don't just accidentally do it one time. We make sure the job's done. Tennessee says it's okay at Moto Mom. I'm sure the Tennessee Titans did too. I already know Titan fans weren't looking forward to this weekend. I already heard from a few people. They're like, I ain't happy about this coming weekend. Let's see. Yes, and then he married a superstar and it went to his head. True. He is it's funny. He's like my uncle. My uncle does not like him now. He's like one of my uncle's least favorite quarterbacks now. because of his recent actions. Too funny, man. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. The Falcons are like any other Georgia team that play good till it matters. Just like the Cowboys, play good till it matters. We preseason and like regular season all-stars come to playoffs, forget about it. We done. We ain't going nowhere. It sucks. Why you guys think I'm such a big MMA fan? Like I'm a combat sports fan. I grew up in the age, like early years, it was all Cowboys were like the best, like I said, the 80s, early 90s. And after that, we fell off. And about the time we started falling off, like that's when I really started the MMA and jiu-jitsu and all that really took hold. I was like, wait, I don't have to have a whole team behind me to do good. I get to do it. And I like this. I don't like relying on this whole team thing anymore. Let's see. Dimmer doesn't like him at all. I know, Moto Mom. I'm telling you, my uncle legitimately dislikes that gentleman. Strongly dislikes him. Tennessee Titans didn't play today. We had our B. Was it your bye? Okay, maybe I was thinking last week. I was talking to the Titans fans. Sassy, I'm online ordering my family their Cowboy stuff for Christmas. Every year they get the DC4L. I have one daughter that isn't a Cowboys fan. She is a Vikings fan. There's always one, right? There's always one. My little brother, Chris, he was the one, right? All Cowboys fans in the family. My little brother, Chris, nah, he was like my mom. He was 49ers straight up. And I was like, of course, right? He couldn't be like some other team that wasn't in straight like conflict with being a Cowboys fan. No, this fool was like diehard 49ers. And he's a smart ass too. So like he'd always be talking some crap. Does anybody know if Dolly's dropped the notification for Turtle Island tonight? I guess I could check real quick. I just want to make sure so I could put that in the community for everybody. He hasn't posted it yet. All right. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Let's see. Huntress says she loves. I'll say that out loud. Yeah, Huntress says she loves you, Dad, Bushman or not. Oh, it's so funny. That is so funny. I'm dead, Huntress. I'm being dead. Oh my Lord, that was good. All right, guys. Well, I really don't have no more true crime. I mean, there's tons of true crime to cover, but as far as this live stream, what I had planned for us to cover, we covered both those, both the cases, both the one that's in process, and then the Lucy case, and then we covered the new Delphi information. I know it's interesting, right? It's interesting. Who her lawyer is, it's definitely interesting. But yeah, man, I guess I really don't have much else to. I lied. I always have something more to say, but there's probably not much more different I could say at this point for this live stream with what we've covered. Our medical industry is in ruins. Our legal system is in ruins. Seems corruption is at an all-time high. Insanity, psychopathy is at an all-time high. All I can say is, one, be grateful for your blessings every day. Thank whoever your higher power is every day for your blessings. Hold on to your family and your babies tight. Hold on to them tight. Fight for your family. Whatever you're fighting, fight for your damn family. But we living in some bad times, y'all. But that being said, even for how bad it is, count your blessings. like I said, man, your family, anything you got going on. And like I said, y'all are part of my blessing, so I appreciate y'all for being here. That being said, like I don't really have much more to add to this live stream and those topics we covered. I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I hope that you found this live stream entertaining, a little educational, or just found it as something to listen to. I don't know, but yeah, guys, I don't have much more. So I think I'm gonna go probably get off here. Go. Actually, you know what? Wait up, guys. For everybody that's still here, I'll be right back. Let me go get something. All right, y'all. So what I was saying was, there she is. I want to show her up one more time so you guys can see the before and after, because tomorrow she's gonna go get her first grooming. I want to get the ladies' opinions that got Shih Tzus to see if they did a good job when we get her back tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, she wanted to say hi and bye as well. But that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for being here so freaking much, y'all. Like, you guys, like I said, you guys make my day every day. The days that I don't get to do lives with y'all, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you all for being here. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. If you're subscribed, you haven't joined yet, come on, man, join up to the family, y'all. You see what it's like here. I mean, how are you not going to join? But as well, if you're new here, links for all my socials are down in the channel description and the video description. If you want me to cover a case, you got some information to send me, or you just want to reach out to me, talk to me, hit me up on them socials. Like I said, the links are down in the descriptions. If you want to donate to the channel, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, any of that stuff, the links for that are down in the channel description and the video description. If you leave a donation, please, 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 leave your name, what platform you're watching me on. That way I can put you on the donation wall every month that I do every month, and give you shout outs. And then leave me a note. Let me know what you think. I really want people's feedback. I really do. Matter of fact, she's going to say bye so I can get the rest of this wrapped up. Take her. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then also, if you want to donate to the channel or help the channel grow, but you don't want to do it monetarily cash, we have a registry for equipment that the studio needs. If you want to donate, cool. If you don't, not a problem. So that being said, let me give the shout outs real quick to November donators already. People that have donated through those three methods, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. And that is Sassy7 and Angela K. Thank you, ladies. And then let me give a shout out to my supers, right? My supers and my member donators. So I got BM, Turtle Madness, Moto Mom 23, ZA, Lori P, Jeannie Ange, Angela K, and Pat Gaines. Those are all our supers, our super donators. And then we have our membership donators. We have Moto Mom with 20 memberships, and we have ZA with 5 memberships. And that is for this month at this point right now, guys. So just want to give those shout outs. I appreciate you all so much. You have no clue, y'all. Couldn't do it without you. There's no way. Let me just make sure I'm catching chat. Yep. She steals the show every time. She does. Sophie Lee. I think it's the first time I'm seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Great content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Darcy said, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get off of here, and my daughter's going to talk me into taking her to sushi for the 3rd time this weekend. And that's probably what'll happen. You're right. That's probably what'll happen. Jiggy England, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, guys, I'm caught back in the chat. And then also, let me give a shout out to Easy E for the super sticker earlier. Appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. So I think I covered everything. We got the socials, we got the links, we got all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. So all there is left is thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you had a good time. And more than anything, hopefully I see you back for the next one, right? That being said, though, it's your boy, the real Piscine Predator, aka TPP baby. And until next live stream or the next video, I'm at y'all. Much love. Peace.